everyone, Axel here of Axetruth.com, and this is where I cut through the bullshit, and I'm gonna cut through the bullshit. It's time to get money. Get money. Get money. Well, folks, New York City, it has to be that city. They're always the ones doing the latest. And the latest is they're sending out bills from 2020 of COVID tests. You know, go get tested, get your tests, know your status. You know, they was telling everybody, and people were lining up, a bunch of healthy people, nothing wrong with them, to find out if they were sick. So they went and lined up for this, and they were told that it was free. I thought it was free too. But it was free to the uninsured, but to the insured, no, there is a cost. And they're billing them now, and they're sending the bill out. So all video, sound, and music used during this broadcast falls under fair use. Fair use is allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe on copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Big surprise, and not in a good way, for some people across the tri-state who are now receiving medical bills for old COVID tests they took at the beginning of the pandemic.
Say what? Those who had no insurance? Oh, that's no problem. But some of those who did have insurance are now facing some very big bills, all for tests they thought were going to be free.
Here's 7 on Your Side investigative reporter Dan Kraut.
If you live in New York City, you remember this. Waiting in long lines in the cold to get your nose swabbed.
I was waiting in line forever.
It was David Brulette's first trip after the pandemic lockdown. A trip upstate to see the fall colors.
We had all been cooped up inside. We didn't know when the
Look
vaccine
at him
was
standing
coming.
there with his hand
we
on his
wanted to
hip.
be safe, and I sort of forgot about it until maybe a month ago.
That's when this bill from CityMD showed up.
I had to check the date a few times.
A bill from October of 2020. The leaves have changed colors twice since then.
It definitely shocked me, and I was like, this can't be for the COVID test.
It was. A bill for $219.40.
Can't forget the 40 cents.
He's not alone. Dozens of people taking to social media to complain about it.
What in the hot, crispy Kentucky Fried fuck is this? This is some hot, crispy Kentucky Fried fuck. What the hell is this? They're sending these. Look at the people. I just got a bill for $300 from the city of Maryland. I guess this is going all over the place. For a COVID test I took in Harlem over 2 years ago. 14 days to pay. Absurd. Long hold times due to high call volumes. Yes, they want to get money. Time to get money. Let's get to it.
Bills as high as $300.
I'm mad. I'm still mad.
We reached out to CityMD repeatedly to sit down with us and answer our specific questions. Instead, they sent us this statement. It says CityMD held all COVID-related patient statements from March of 2020 until June of this year, as they worked closely with insurance companies and monitored rapidly changing guidelines, and started releasing statements based on feedback they received from insurance plans, as not all insurance products are eligible for the cost-sharing waiver. In David's case, he says the urgent care billed him for an office visit, not a COVID test, which his insurance would have covered.
And I said, that doesn't seem right, because that's not, I didn't have an office visit, I had a test. And they said, oh, that's just how we do it.
CityMD also told us they're in urgent care, not
I didn't have an office visit. I had a test. Oh, well, that's just how we do it. Give us our $249. What, 200? What? How much was that bill? Let's see. How much was that bill? 200 and let's see. How much was that bill they were giving? Well, how much was that bill? 200 and some change. $219. Okay, can't pay them their money.
COVID-19 testing site, even though New York City partnered with the company to become a main testing hub.
We have a new partnership today.
The mayor announced it at a press briefing. And while many city and state leaders kept talking about free tests,
there is no cost to the test. It does not hurt.
Former Mayor de Blasio had said the CityMD partnership was free for the uninsured.
There's no cost to the test. I didn't hear him say it was for the uninsured. Is, you know, that's what, did we just hear that? $219.40. That's what they had to pay. Let's hear this governor lie again. Governor nursing home.
Announced it at a press briefing. And while many city and state leaders kept talking about free tests,
There is no cost to the test. It does not hurt.
former Mayor de Blasio had said the CityMD partnership was free for the uninsured. Didn't say anything about what will happen to those with insurance.
It's unbelievable. How can this possibly be happening?
Elizabeth
If it was free for the uninsured, if it was free, period, why were they even asking? If it was free for the uninsured, it might as well be free for the insured. Because, I mean, why would they even be asking for insurance information? And why would you give your insurance information if you're getting it for free?
Biden Benjamin works for Community Service Society, a group fighting for affordable health care and
Yes.
against bills like this.
There's really no reason why this should be happening. The guidance
it's
is quite
happening.
clear that there should be no balance billing for COVID-19 tests.
She's receiving similar complaints about multiple testing companies. As for David,
They told me they were going to send it to collections.
he's still fighting it. He also filed a complaint with the Attorney General. The office told him they're investigating.
Wow.
Big surprise, and not in a good way.
What do you think about that? Okay, so just pay up. It's time for them. They want their money. It's get money time. That's just how they do it. Everyone, let me know what you think about this new get money scam coming from the COVID-19 test that they told everyone to go out and get tested. Nothing's wrong with you. Go out and get you a $219 bill and 40 cents. Just go, and nothing's wrong with you. Just go get tested to see if you're sick. Let the test tell you if you're sick. And now you're getting a bill, and now they got to humming and haw around to see if they're gonna just scratch it and throw it off. I wouldn't be paying anything. I'm gonna say, well, pretend I was uninsured. But everyone, put your comments below, share the video, subscribe to my channel. If you support my content, you can help me on my Cash App or hit on the links below. Everyone have a great and blessed day.